just got massive breaking news out of the Senate Ag Committee, but yet the market is down. I want to talk to you about what just happened, what comes next, and ultimately what is going to turn things around to see asset prices go higher. If you do like these types of videos, type an X in the comment section, smash that like button. Let's get into it. We've got a market that's selling off big time here today. We've got Bitcoin down nearly 7%, XRP down 5.5%. As we just got really good news. And so why is the market selling off as we just got in that the Senate Ag Committee has passed its portion of the Clarity Act out of committee on a 12 to 11 party line vote with no Democrats voting in favor. This is huge. Of course, no Democrats voting in favor. Now going to the Senate Banking Committee, they hold jurisdiction and must mark up an act on the bill to get to the full Senate and have a combined bill on the floor for debate and eventually get to the president's desk and have him sign it off, right? So a lot of different layers, a lot of different things that have to happen in these processes to get it eventually to being put into law. Now, why is the market down? Because this is a huge step forward for the entire industry, not just for XRP, as we just saw the Senate Ag Committee pass its portion of the Clarity Act out of committee. Why is the market down? Well, if you just simply look at AI, it will give you this response, which I don't believe is the full story. And I want to talk to you about why. AI will tell you that the crypto market is down today primarily due to hawkish Federal Reserve holding interest rates steady at 3.5 to 3.75, with signals that cuts are unlikely until later in 2026, combined with geopolitical tensions. Also, you do have persistent ETF outflows. You also have broader risk-off sentiment, driving investors towards safe havens like gold, pushing Bitcoin down below 85 to 88K and dragging the total market cap down 1.7%, roughly 3.06 trillion. One thing I will add to that wasn't mentioned before we get into talking about what is even bigger at play is that the US Senate did block the spending package, bringing government closer to shutdown. That happened here today a little over an hour ago. But there's something much, much bigger at play here, and it has been at play for a very long time as it relates to the crypto market. Because what we have in this market to this day in a big way is manipulation. We talked a lot about that last year. Last year was a horrible year for manipulation as we take a look back at what happened October 10th last year, the biggest manipulated event in the history of crypto. Well, what is going to change? Well,